Pounders, welcome back. Tonight, we're going to be drafting not just 10, but I have 13 German Shepherd drafts left to do, and we are going to do them all at the same time. But before we get started, it would be criminal of me not to add that we did win the charity hockey tournament this past weekend, 5 games in 3 days. We had the OT winner 10 seconds in, basically right off on a little give go right pad, put back, and the boys celebrating the way boys celebrate with blades. You gotta love it. All right, let's do all 13. Like F it, enter all, and let's go. And we're gonna have the assist of Best Ball Overlay helping us still get the correlation, not lose much EV by doing more than one at a time. You start missing picks, it could be a pain. I am going to upload my newest ranks here onto Underdog because we sent out an update yesterday. So we'll clear the olds, upload, and bam, it's that easy. All you have to do is be a member of any tier. The Patreon link is in the description of the video, or the Maxer on YouTube memberships by clicking the join button. And I appreciate everyone that supports the channel in that way. And in my part, I give you sharp ranks that stay ahead of the ADP risers and fallers. And let's go and get our freshest exposures, not from the big board, but from the 2025 season. Let's hit refresh, make sure Underdog's got our newest numbers up. 119, is that it? We'll give it a third go. Sometimes Underdog likes to, on the third one, sometimes 128. So 9 teams loaded up there. I don't know why that happens on the UD, but here we are. All right. So we have 1 Shepherd full, 2 Shepherds full. The third one's going. This tournament did fill pretty quick. And if you don't know the structure, I believe it's 2 out of 12, 2 out of 10. So 1 out of 5, 1 out of 6 here, 124 seat final, very small. The contest is relatively small with 22,000 entrants, still 10K up top, not as top heavy, only 10% going to first, 5.2% going to second place. But it's not going to fall off as much. Reason being, you are getting twice your entry back. So 3,000 people times $5. So it's like 15K that could have been put at the top. This being you're getting your entry doubled by making the playoffs. It's fine. You know, they offer so many different types of contests that I really don't mind when it's not as top heavy, although I prefer it. They have something for everybody. See Money, that name's familiar. Might be a pounder. I'm not seeing a ton of pounders in like that. We have a ton of slows going on. I would love if Underdog had an option to sift out the slow drafts so your active queue is just all your active drafts. When you're multi-tabling, it'd be a lot easier to sift through and see which ones are coming up. But luckily, and maybe not luckily, we should have entered some slow drafts before this contest filled. We're going to try to draft basically just from this page. Here we go. A little Nico. We're going Nico BTJ here. Because why not? Nico BTJ. Let's see. How many left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left to fill. We're going to have the same person in almost all these drafts, plus 2. So it's us plus someone else. We'll see. There's Coolers. Shout out to BBG. Getting in the YouTube video here. Okay. Genty plus, I'm cool with this. Genty plus BTJ. Barkley at 4. We'll play ball with that. Barkley at 4. And we get a neighbor share. This is obviously very easy in the beginning, and it becomes a lot tougher as we go on. Another Nico share. We have him bumped ahead of of Genty. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. So we are gonna be looking as we get deeper into the process here of the drafts at our structure and drafting based off of that, making our quick decisions. We still have, which is an advantage, you still have the playoff weeks that show up here. Still have the playoff weeks that show up. This is going to be a Nico London start. We'll start with chalk here. Don't mind. Here, let's do this. I wonder if that's going to be better. A little zoom out for us. Gibbs at 6. This is what I've been doing. I've been drafting him here at 6. I think there is a little mini tier break right there. Right before the set of wide receivers. And you're pretty happy if you get Drake London to fall back to you. If not, like going A.J. Brown or Ladd is fine. Maybe pulling up T. Higgins to get a little different is a sharp way to play Gibbs. Because then you're also getting, we love H.A. in the second round. That's just going to be an auto from us. Let's go Jefferson here. It's going to be a lot easier to go wide receiver heavy early. Just Jefferson over Bijan. If Jefferson's off, like I'll go Bijan over Lamb now. But all right. Nico, we have a Nico BTJ team. Let's go Nico plus HN. Get a little different here. All right. Perfect spot. Glad we went JJ on the other one. We do get a Bijan share in one of these. We get Allen to come all the way back to us. This is tempting to just go Allen plus Brees, and I think that's exactly what we're going to do. All right. All 13 have been filled, and now we are officially cooking. So we have a Nico BTJ. Let's go Nico plus Drake London because we have a Nico HN as well. We have a couple 12 spots here. The double taps are could be a little tough. We'll see. We'll see as we get a little deeper in. Right now, very manageable. Okay, this is where we want to pull up T. Higgs, in my opinion. We start Barkley. Let's bring in T. Higgs. Chalky start, but who cares? We need to catch up at receiver. Garrett Wilson catching some passes today from Justin Fields. Always nice. We have a ton of Nico to start, so let's bring in an Amon-Ra share. I think we have 3 or 4 Nico teams. Let's go Barkley again. Almost went Lamb there. Let's see. When the wifey calls, you answer. All right. Now we're behind. Ooh. Could do this. Brees Hall here. Let's just catch up. Marv here is fine. And let's go here. Get another Nico share. I'm cool with it. Okay. This is we need to catch up a receiver. I just sort of want to go DJ Moore here in the spot. That's the way we're going with it. All right. Playing catch up. Let's go Josh Allen again. HN in the second round with the receiver, insta-click. And we're off to the races with another Nico. Let's go Nico plus Derrick Henry here. Although I do like the double wide receiver start there. And then going like Keaton Mitchell in the last round right now is, in my opinion, cooking with the positive coach speak that Keaton Mitchell's getting. But here we go. 2 RBs after ADP with Bijan plus Achan. Fun little start there. Let's go JJ plus T. Higgs. And again, this is 13 drafts at once. Kind of a maniac for doing it. But we did 20 last year with some of those 20 max contests, and we did very well with our ranks, drafting very heavy off the ranks. We will mark these 13 down to see how we do in this contest. Always fun. Always a fun test to your ranks here. I think we're just going wide receiver heavy here with the Allen start. So, I mean, you are going to get, even from this view, the overlay does work. You can see Buffalo, Josh Allen, the week 16 bring back in Judy. Are we going that way? Absolutely not. I do want to go Addison here as one of them. Do we go James Conner for the second click? I think so. That's the way we're going to go. We're going to go James Conner. Jason at 30. It's right where I have him ranked. Let's do it. And we get a little slide on Garrett Wilson. He's going to be passed up by Rice, but I don't really mind. It. Let's go Garrett Wilson here. Pick 29 for Marv. Good spot to go Marv there. JT at 22 with Barkley. This is a spot where I kind of just want to go receiver. But let's test our skills in that one with the double RB start. We were going a lot of Josh Allen there in that same spot. Let's see if we can get just a little different. I kind of want to go Pickens over. This is an interesting one. All right, we got time over here. Let's go the RB first. Yeah, we get the same spot. Mike Evans plus Kyron, I think, for that one. Kyron, and let's go another receiver. Let's go DJ Moore. Can't get enough. All right, JSN at 33. We'll do it again. Waddle here to pair with Achan. Achan, Nico plus Evans. It is extremely hard for me to pass up on Josh Allen, and I don't think I'm going to do it. Pick 27 for McBride. The problem is we have 2 RB start. Let's go Terry just for the week 16 against Philly. Over Marv there. Up in one pick on 3 rooms. I'm glad they are 30-second drafts. A lot easier to do this without really missing a step. Let's go Kyron here. And let's go K-Walk in the spot. Get our first RB. I think this is going to be JMO from us. To pair with Gibbs. Lamar at 38, but we really need a receiver. I still like the DJ Moore click. We're just doing it. We're going to have a crap ton of DJ Moore this year. It is what it is. Very glad we went on Marion Hampton because we still get Pickens on the way back around at ADP. Really like the way we played that. Oh, my. Where's the Terry team? Okay, let's go Worthy here. Joey go Burr. Don't have the correlation. Let's go Kamar to pair with Achan in that spot. This looks like a nice receiver spot too. Let's go Juwan and then think about it. Here, I think's another Kamara spot for us. Genty, Brees Hall, BTJ, DJ Moore, Juwan Jennings. Let's just bring an ass in. Okay, now we get to fly. We can go DK Metcalf over JMO in that spot. Let's go James Cook, who returned back to practice. And this has to be a receiver. Let's bring in Downs. Downs plus we could go Hawk for the double, but I kind of want to just go Ayuk plus Downs. Is there a slight disadvantage of Addison plus Ayuk in case they're both not playing earlies? One of my worries. Let's go Aaron Jones. DK Metcalf. Let's go JMO again. Yeah, of course. Daniels comes back to us in every room except for the room that we have Terry. Just like it's standard. I love Pickens here. I can't get enough Pickens here. All right, we caught up. Jalen Hurts naked at 51. Minnesota, we could still just go for Burrow. That's what I would prefer to do. It's going to be my preference. Ridley, we'll go with Waddle. Waddle to pair with HN. Get a little same team correlation. And here we go. We get a little fall on Devonta Smith. We'll take that scoop. 6 picks. We'll take that scoop. To pair with Barkley as well. Barkley, JT, Terry, JMO, and Devonta Smith were officially cooking. Let's make the double stack in Chicago here with Roma Dunze and DJ Moore. Would be nice to get a San Fran piece for this team. But I also like the cheap QBs, multiple QB option there. With Kyron and K-Walk. All right, 3 rooms on the clock. Here's the T. Higgs team for the Joe Burrow stack. You gotta love that. Calvin Ridley coming right up. Easy money. Jordan Addison just falls to us all the time. No one wants to draft him. Oof. Let's go RB plus. I'm going to do something weird in this room. I'm going double RB. I'm going to do something real weird. And we're just going to try to go like a pseudo zero receiver. Let's go Downs in this spot. It's Downs or Swift. Do we have a chance to get Downs back? I don't think so. And this is just Diggs for us. Gibbs, T. Higgs. This is another Burr team. Of course, bro. We knew it. Could sense that he wasn't coming back to us. It's okay. We'll go James Conner there. Grab our second RB. And this is probably another Diggs share for sure. When you're staring at Jaden Reed and Matthew Golden, I just see the Batman sign in the sky. And it's Diggs. Probably Mixon here. A little 3 RB with Henry, Kyron, and Joe Mixon. Definitely stopping at 5. You could stop at 4. However, for the playoffs, some negative advance rates for teams that stopped at 4. Interesting spot here. This might just be a Hawk spot. Mahomes, where's our worthy team, bro? Definitely going to be a down share. And then we'll think about it. Where's our worthy team? Kyler. And then what? Do we have one? Yeah, we have one for that. Addison, dude, it's like every single room. People are expecting, I think, the suspension news, which is probably sharp, but in this contest, it doesn't truly matter because everyone's going to get him at the same price. Okay, we have James Conner there. Do we have anyone tied up? No, we want to go receiver, though. Let's go Bateman in that spot. We have someone for here. Do we have anyone for this room? We don't. Okay, we need to catch up a receiver here. Let's go. We're going another double stack with Rome and DJ Moore. We get the double tap here. I kind of do like this. I kind of do like that a lot. Okay, sick. Joe Burr at 70. So sick. So sick. Is this the worthy team? I'm going to say it every time until it's the worthy team, by the way. And it's just never going to be. T. Higgs, JSN, J-Mo, George Pickens, Diggs with Gibbs and Connor. A lot of QB options to stack with. We'll sip of coffee. Nothing crazy. Now I think we go golden here. Are we having fun yet? If you guys enjoy this type of content, you know what to do. Hit the links below. The like, the subscribe button helps us do more. If you enjoy the overlay, the biggest edge in best ball, in my opinion, bestballoverlay.com, promo code Pounders, all caps. Link is in the description of the video. This is an Insta Downs click. And do we have to reach up for Caleb here? We don't. But if we get sniped on him, we don't feel good about it. That's just the way it is. We're going to go Josh Downs plus Aaron Jones, who's probably going to get 200 touches this year. It seems like he's just getting a little disrespected lately. Jaden Higgins in this spot is fine. Let's go B-Rob. Let's grab our third RB. Judkins. Kind of just like Tony Pollard over Judkins right now. And this is the room that we need to catch up at receiver. And look who we have to save us. Okay, 5 seconds. Look at the overlay. Just highlighting the correlation right there. Very, very nice. Don't have to really think too much about it. I do like grabbing my third RB here. And then piling on the receivers. Beautiful. Let's grab our fifth receiver. There. This might be a Cam Scat spot. We could go our second QB too with Caleb and be done. I like that as well. And then grabbing like Stevenson or Tootin or Charbonnet even. This seems like a spot for Cam Scat. And we're going to get it. 10 picks, 9 picks after ADP. Chicago, New England. We can highlight Drake May for this room if he comes back. I think that'd be quite the fall, though. Tucker Kraft. Let's see. Trevor Lawrence. We can go T-Law here. Be very strong at QB. And then we'll think about the next one. Receiver or Mark Andrews. Kind of just want to go Mark Andrews here and figure it out at receiver. Up in 16 picks. That range is fine. We have a little Buffalo Philly Week 17 bring back with Goddard, which makes me want to make the flip over Kraft, to be honest. Mahomes, Kyler Murray. We got the mini. We got the mini with James Conner and the T Higgs bring back. Let's get like a little Michael Wilson. It's thin, but we'll take it. B-Rob here again. Kind of gross spot in the draft, not gonna lie. Cam Scat. Caleb plus who? Caleb plus Andrews. Hey, we found him. We found him. We finally found the worthy team for Mahomes. And we still have to catch up a receiver here. Okay. All right. We need another receiver for this room. We'll just bring in our fourth RB there. It's going to be a 5 RB room. Going to be a lot of 3 QB builds in this. It's looking like this. We still have to catch up a receiver. Jaden Higgins is fine. Oof. 13 drafts at once. It's going to start getting a little more tricky. So queuing up your next player is going to help if we have time to. Here's a Kyler pick with Marv, the week 16 bring back with B-Rob, 2 sick. Here's our double stack with Caleb, easy money. And then I do like Andrews again. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. And this looks like an RB spot for us, but it could be Dak too. Let's go Warren. I do like one of these QBs on the way back around. If we can get Dak or Goff or May. And that's the reason we go RB there, is because we have 3 options to come back to us at QB, and we're happy with any of those. Ray Day doesn't really correlate the best. I'm tempted to just go Stroud here and be done at QB. And we get to pair it with Nico there. I think we're just going to go Fields in this spot. Be done at QB there. Can be a little behind at RB, but we can catch up probably by going 6 in that spot. Let's go. I think this is going to be a Mims share. Mims or Dak. Dak sort of just caught my eye. Here's a little bakey bake to finish off this room. Let's go to the next one. Stevenson here. Stevenson to pair with this room is pretty strong. So Bake plus Shaheed or Bateman. Shaheed or Bateman. Let's go Shaheed. Haven't been clicking a lot. This is an interesting spot too. I kind of just want to go Spears and then figure it out at tight end. Quentin Johnston's kind of been my click as of late. And I think we're not going to stop here. We could be done. Probably done at receiver in this room. We have to try to remember that though. Mark Andrews. Let's go a Trey Harris share at receiver, catch up a little bit. Our 5th wide receiver. Overlay showing us Strange here for tight end 2. Also, definitely going to need RBs on the way back around that room. Probably a double tap at RB. Njoku would finish us off at tight end. Njoku plus T-Law. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Drake May just got it off. I'm looking for like one QB that correlated. Holy smokes. Dallas, Jets, New England. Is May there? May doesn't look like he's there. I'm just okay with Charbonnet then. All right. We'll go T-Law. A lot of correlation still happening here, boys. A lot of correlation. Not truly missing too much for doing 13 at once. Would have been easier 10 at once. Really feel a lot better, but this is still going very good. Little week 16 stack with our Chicago DJ Moore stack with Kraft Bringback. Charbonnet, RB3, maybe the savior. Maybe the savior here. If Goff falls back to us, we'll go Goff. We'll highlight that. Kind of just going Stevenson in this spot. We'll bring in our RB3 on this team. Look no further. Look no further. Oh, God. We missed on Caleb in this room, which is rough. Jaden Higgins. Let's get a little Houston and maybe Stroud. But, man, we're going to have to reach up for Stroud. Not on that next pick, but pretty soon. Pretty soon. Detroit. Honestly, like, we're missing out on a ton of QBs here. Missing out a ton of QBs. We're going to highlight Ferg for this team. Yeah, so we'll pick 136. He should come back to us. And let's go Andrews. Perfect. One of these is Stroud. We'll come back to it. Stevenson been doing a lot as my RB4 here. And for this team, I think it makes a lot of sense. A little New England correlation. Done at QB. RB with Roshan. Here's clean. Two in. Who do we got? We're done at QB. RB, I don't mind. Let's go. ETN's been rising. And then this is the Houston double stack here. With Stroud, Kirk, Collins. We have the Chicago double stack as well. Very clean. Very clean. Not missing out on too much for 13 at once. Definitely not missing out on too much. Best ball overlay highlighting the correlation for us, highlighting the team stacks, making it a lot easier for us to manage. And you could just easily do 5 at once and be, I mean, I'm not stressed, but I obviously have to be hyper focused to do 13 at once. Wow, this is probably just a Chubb spot as our RB4, huh? With Hunter seems too clean. It just seems too clean. No Kyron on this team. We love that. Roshan. We also love that. Cedric Tillman's gone. Wide receiver 5. We're looking pretty good at RB. QB's done. Let's go Pat Fry in the spot. Let's go Drake May, but I kind of want... We can go Herbert if we miss out on May, and we can go Rodgers and Tua if we miss out on both of them. Is this just Mims here? Yeah, it's Mims plus Njoku, I think. Kyle Williams, here we go. Or let's go Mims for the bring back against KC. Nice little decider. Oh, man, this is an interesting spot. I think we're going Rush. We have the bring back in Garendo. We want that Chicago bring back. Yeah, I honestly, that one was our first click that we let run down. We're done in QB here. Let's bring in that Dallas double stack though. Staffy, we're done at QB. Good. We have someone queued up at least. All right, we have Ferguson queued up. This is the one where we just slipped into the late Dak pick. We have the Washington bring back too, so I'm glad we made that one work. It's going to get a lot harder. It's going to get a lot harder. 10 at once. We should have stopped at 10 like the thumbnail said. We should have stopped at 10. It's all right. Terry, J-Mo, Devonta Smith, Diggs, Golden, Jake Ferg. This team looks pretty crazy. Can stop with these two. I'm pretty confident in that, but Drake May, QB2 here. Instead of Stevenson, RB4. I think that makes a lot of sense. Dallas Goddard. Pretty happy with that. But I kind of want the QJ bring back for week 17 against Houston. I know we don't have a stack yet with Stroud, but we can just go like this. Noel, Schultz, and just hope that we don't miss a pick in that room. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God we did push Stroud in this room and we bring in the triple stack. That's crazy. That's crazy work. I like Spears in this spot. A little week 16 against KC. Pair him up with Ridley. We have the week 17 with Mims. That team is fully cooking. I think we're going to go QJ for the week 16 over Cedric Tillman for the tie break. No tight ends yet. RB looks fine. Receiver. I honestly just want to bring in another receiver there. I like Algier in this spot. Okay, we got to get cooking. Nice little spot for Noel. 14 picks after ADP. Besh is a week 16 bring back. Could also use QBs here. We have to figure out Penix on the way back around is looking like what it's got to be. Another Cedric Tillman share plus Roshan. Don't mind that. Could be done at QB there as well. Okay, let's do that. After Nick Chubb signs with Houston, very good news for Roshan in Chicago. Although Dobbins is looming, I don't think he's really been tied to Chicago just yet. All right, this one's getting late. I do want one more RB. Let's go. Oh, Keaton Mitchell's gone. You savage. Let's go Sean Tucker with one of those. Michael Wilson. Here we go. Bring him up. Nick Chubb also. And then I like one of these tight ends. Let's go Mike Wilson for the correlation. That's one of the tight ends. Pretty happy with that. This might be our first Keenan Allen share here. Juwan Johnson to pair with these. That seems good. That team's done. All right, we have 2 picks here. We haven't touched on RB in a minute here. Tight ends are fine. Receivers look good. Can we just stop with these 2 tight ends? I want to do something like this, and we'll just go a bunch of late RBs. H.N. Harvey and Chuba Hubbard. So we are leaning into those 3. Let's touch at tight end there and then get one of these 3 receivers is the hope. Pat Fry's tight end 2. Braylon Allen, Nick Chubb. This might be a Nick Chubb spot. Or Gesicki for the correlation. It's just screaming my name. Gesicki for the correlation. Let's go another Keenan Allen share there. Mason Taylor as tight end 2. Cedric Tillman, 1461 with Mahomes. We obviously got to figure out our second QB. Sam Darnold duck down there. Also like RB here with Rashawn Johnson. Pat Fry. Let's go Pat Bryant. Little week 16 bring back against Jacksonville. Getting some positive coach speak about being, I think this is wildly early too, but being tied to like Michael Thomas like vibes. It's pretty crazy. That's quite the shout. The slant king. The slant. Kyler Dak. Yeah, this one's full of. We obviously need to catch up a receiver, but I mean, we had 5 through Diggs, which is strong. So pretty sick. Done it QB. Can be at least. I think this is a Chubb spot. Do we have... We don't have any playoff correlation with either one. Let's go with Cedric Tillman. So we don't double stack the Chargers here. And this is most likely just going to be a Hawk share. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or it can be Keaton Mitchell. Let's stick with 2 tight ends. Let's go with the RB, who can provide a lot more upside, in my opinion. And this will be the Chubb spot. We can be done at RB here. We do have, a little Stroud action with Chubb. That one's fun. We had the double bring back with the Chargers. So Chubb signing with Houston, 1-year deal. Nothing like overly exciting, but we will do the Gesicki double stack. And we will highlight Dobbins, Braylon Allen for that team. Cedric Tillman is going to put a nail in the coffin of this room, but yeah, we should still be able to get Sam Darnold on the way back around. All right, now we're moving. Penix. Tight ends are falling fast here. I also like Kate Otten in front of Mason Taylor. RB. Another Houston Chubb share here. And we'll bring in another Kate Otten. We'll pair with Mark Andrews. And here's a spot where this team could use a little J.K. Dobbins. This team could use a little J.K. Dobbins. Could have been Mason Taylor for the Jets double stack, but not too worried about overstacking Fields. Honestly, like, this can go any way you want. Let's go Coker in this spot. Could have been a tight end. Let's go Algier for the team correlation. This could be Pat Fry here too. Again, we're strong at receiver with these 5. We feel pretty good about this 3 tight end room. Ooh, we have a little Wicks correlation here. Week 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Some are saying it doesn't need. It doesn't need. Let's go the tight end first. Let's go Chig first. Let's see what comes back to us. Kind of like AD with one of those. Ooh, McMillan. We are going to just probably scoop some of these Chubb shares before he rises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do like Rico. Rico, we already have. Let's go. My God, look at that fall in Jalen McMillan, 181. Let's just do it. I mean, I like this team. This is just that's a free pick there. That's just a free pick. If we had some Giants correlation, we probably would have went with Dart. Let's bring in Henry. That team has Kyler and Drake May. We'll bring in the New England double stack. Definitely gonna need an RB or so in here. I do think Nick Chubb rises to like this 160, 170 range pretty quick. I've been trying to mix in just a little more Dowdle as well. All right, now teams are starting to fill. All right. 2573, done at tight end. This room looks pretty fun. I like the shot on RB here. I like the shot on RB. We don't have Henry. Let's go Keaton there. Michael Wilson is the bring back. Week 17. I don't even think we have to look. That looks good. Oh, my God. We do get Sam Darnold to come back to us in that room. That was a necessity. What do we want here? Let's go Jawan Johnson for the third tight end. All right. Let's go Keenan Allen, wide receiver 6. Wicks. And we'll probably think about it. I got to see what that room looks like. Let's go Braylon Allen for the week 17 bring back. All right. 5 RBs, 8 receivers. We're done at receiver. We could be done at tight end there if we wanted to be. RB. I do like Keaton Mitchell. Mason Taylor with the Jets here. Kate Otten's gone. Let's do Mason Taylor. Kelsey plus Mason Taylor. This one we ended up with the KC double stack, a Seattle double stack. KC week 16 bring back with Ridley and Spears. Week 17 with Mims. Bestballoverlay.com. Promo code Pounders. Just makes strong drafters stronger. That's it. We could be done at RB here. Done at... This could be tight end too. This could be Jarquez, but I think we can be done at RB. Let's bring in a receiver there. Let's go Wicks. Ooh. Okay. Catch up. Catch up. We can go AD in this spot. We already have like Keenan Allen for this team. AD is perfect for a random spike week type cat. This one might be a naked. No, it's not. We have Besh. Let's go. Let's go. Double week 16 bring back. We have both sides of that ball, which it's fine. Oh my. We have the triple with Vegas. That's right, because we have it stacked up with Stroud. So sick. So sick. Now give us Gesicki on the way back around and let us cook. Give us Gesicki. If not, we'll go Mason Taylor, but Gesicki seems a lot better there. All right, perfect. Juwan is our third tight end. Cover week 10 too. Not a bye week, bro. but it just works. We could be done at tight end there if we wanted to be. We don't have to be. Let's go Marshawn Lloyd and think about it. He does go Gesicki. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. So we have Mixon with this one. Not really gonna like Chubb here. Not really gonna like Jarquez Hunter, where we have Kyron as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be done at RB, but I kind of just want to go another one. A late round dart. And this seems like a fine Nick Chubb spot. Our RB3 Charbonnet. You're just looking for touchdown equity. What's the Justice Hill news? Yeah, we know. And we'll go Keenan Allen and pick 188. We'll just see what happens. If it's a 0, it's a 0. But I still think if he lands on a team, he's gonna be going ahead of Dobbs. There's just so many dusty receivers. I think he goes ahead of Adam Thielen in like the 160s. He just needs a little more certainty for people to draft him, but we'll just lean into the uncertainty. This team needs one more tight end. All right, Drake May and Dak. Yikes. This might just be a Sam Darnold random Sam Darnold click. Just an advance rate. It's at pick 214. We're just trying to find a player that's going to add the most points to our team in that case. We already have stacks for. It's not the most. This is one that we didn't get the most stacks, but we have the double week 17 bring back. We have the week 16 bring back with Quinn Johnson with our Dallas. It's only a Fergie Dak stack. We have the Drake May Diggs there too. But that was one of them that's like not the most stacked, just the way the draft fell, but that's going to happen sometimes. This receiver room looks good. Wouldn't mind another tight end. I'm calling it. Ooh, K-Dot falls to us. Let's go. Pair him with Goddard and Henry. That's that sauce. Ooh, a little Taj Brooks share. Don't need it. Don't need a lot on this team, to be honest. Let's go with the Yoshi Voss. Is it going to let us? No. For whatever reason. Could have been RB, but Gibbs, Connor, Warren, Stevenson, Algier. Could have been RB. You definitely should have been RB. Who's Keaton Mitchell's gone to? Bunch of savages. Catching on quick. Yeah, Keaton Mitchell went at 206 to Showy. That's the thing. No one really popped up that I liked. Could have went Gordon or Taj Brooks, but where's Sean Tucker? Got to bump up Sean Tucker. That's one person I have to note, especially when I don't have Bucky. Very much so like Corum. Like you need an injury in front of you to really matter this year, but it's worth the dart. And he probably does get a little bit of work. Yeah, let's go Keaton Mitchell here. Went pretty heavy on receiver. JJ, T. Higgs, Wilson, Sutton, early. 5 receivers through 94. Is that it? No, we got one more draft. No, we got 2 more. We got 2 more. I'm gonna be happy with these, not gonna lie. I'll mark off these 13. I'll let you guys know at the end of the year how they performed. 13 drafts at once, made easy using bestballoverlay.com. Promo code Pounders. And even if you don't want the pro version that gives you the overlay, that gives you the portfolio views. Even if you don't want the pro version, there is a free version where you can just find the ADP risers and fallers from that week, the 30-day, or since contest open. Completely free. Just make an account. Okay, this room we need some RB love. I like Lloyd as the first one. Ooh, we actually went into the room for the first time. That was scary. Scary view. We're done at tight end here. We probably done at RB too with that Lloyd pick. It's maybe a receiver. I would think it's a receiver here. I like AD in this spot. No downs, no Pittman. 3 tight ends. A little bit of dust with Keenan Allen. Let's just bring in someone that may be able to spike into the lineup. The RBs look good. 3 RBs by Pollard, Charbonnet, and Braylon Allen. Could be Corum here as the week 17 bring back. Those between those two for me. 3 RBs by Mixon, Algier, and Lloyd is pretty good. I would typically go Keaton Mitchell here. Is this going to be the Corum bring back? Yeah. Let's go Corum with this. No. Good try. We have Kyron. So our 2 of our late guys that we mix in with Keaton Mitchell and some Corum. Oh man. But Corum's upside's like he in my opinion is going to get less work than like Sean Tucker, without an injury. So 3 QBs, 5 RBs, 3 early, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 receivers, 2 tight ends. This one had actually a good amount of stacks. Let's give it the old refresh. Yeah, each QB. Houston, we had the triple stack with Joe Mixon, Collins, and Higgins. The bring back with Besh. And on the other side of the ball, we had Vegas with the bring back with Houston, with the double stack with Atlanta with Algier, Penix, and Mooney. And it's more so like Algier's not the pass catching back, but can you get some positive correlation there if Algier punches through a few and then you get the spikes from Mooney on week 17? Algier's upside is just Bijan going down with an injury. And you still get maybe a couple spike weeks in there, a couple weeks of 10 to 12 points to help you along the way for advance rates, but his upside is completely tied to an injury. All right, guys. That's it. Completed. I'm happy with those. I don't know about you, but that felt pretty good for doing 13 once. Only planned on 10. Haven't done this experiment that much that I'm like ultra sharp at doing 13 at once. I'm typically a 2 to 3 drafts at a time type guy, using the overlay and trying to get the most EV out of each lineup I can. Doing 600+ drafts this season, did 8 last year. Going to be somewhere in that range again, but fully recommend basketballoverlay.com, promo code Pounders, all caps. You know where to get it. Links in the description. If you guys enjoyed the video, go down, slap the like, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 3K, and I will catch you guys on the next one. I appreciate you. Pounders.